Hey, Uncommon Teen fan, welcome back to the podcast where real life, real fun, and the real you collide. I'm your host, Teen Life Coach Jamie Kirshner, and I'm so excited that you're here. And this week we have our 3 new teen co-hosts, Rosie and Kayleigh and Sadie. And I'm so excited about this episode this week because it's going to be a lot of fun. So this is our special Christmas edition to the podcast. We're going to play a lot of games. I want you guys to play along too. I know that we can't hear your answers, but I want you to at least shout them at the top of your lungs and try to let us hear it. We're going to start off with a Would You Rather round. But before we get started, I want these ladies to just say hi to you all real quick.
Hello.
Hey.
All right, so we're going to start off our first round with Would You Rather questions. And we're going to do Christmas classics, okay? So the first one is, would you rather only watch Christmas movies or only listen to Christmas music for the rest of December?
Christmas music.
Probably movies. Because movies have the Christmas music in it.
Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. Would you rather celebrate Christmas in the snow or on the beach?
Snow.
In the snow.
Snow.
On the beach. Although I really can't say that because then it wouldn't feel like Christmas. Unfortunately, the one time of the year I say that it could be cold. All right. Would you rather have a real Christmas tree or a fake Christmas tree?
Real.
Real.
I love how it smells.
Yeah, real.
Yeah, we actually only ever get a real one or we don't have one. So we don't even own a fake one. We never have. All right. Hot chocolate every night or Christmas cookies every morning?
I'm gonna go with hot chocolate every night. That sounds so cozy.
I'm gonna go with Christmas cookies every morning.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the cookies.
I'm going with the hot chocolate. I'm with you, Rosie. All right. Gingerbread cookies or sugar cookies?
Gingerbread.
Gingerbread.
I've never had gingerbread, so sugar cookies.
Peppermint everything or no peppermint ever again?
No peppermint ever again. I do not like peppermint.
I like it, but I'm gonna go with no peppermint ever again.
Yeah, I guess we'll go no peppermint too.
How sad. Would you rather Buddy the Elf as your best friend or the Grinch?
Buddy the Elf.
Buddy the Elf.
Buddy the Elf, but I love the Grinch.
Would you rather decorate the outside of your house for 3 hours in the cold or wrap all of your gifts for your whole family?
Wrap all the gifts. I love wrapping gifts.
Wrap the gift.
Wrap the gift. Yeah.
I love wrapping gifts too, but I probably would be the one outside decorating my house for 3 hours in the cold. All right. Would you rather get one big gift or a lot of tiny, meaningful gifts?
A lot of tiny, meaningful gifts.
Yeah, a lot of tiny, meaningful gifts.
Yeah, same.
Oh, see, we do the opposite for our family. We do like one big gift, but it's usually something that's toward their calling or their purpose. And so we try to make it meaningful. Would you rather serve at a Christmas outreach or attend a Christmas worship night?
Christmas outreach.
That is a hard question.
Yeah.
Probably a Christmas outreach.
Yeah, probably a Christmas outreach.
Well, maybe we can do the Christmas outreach and then head over to the worship night afterwards.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's do it.
I would do that.
All right, so let's get a little personal. We're going to talk about traditions because traditions really share a lot about who we are. So what is your favorite Christmas tradition that your family does every single year?
My favorite Christmas tradition is every year when my older siblings come back for Christmas, we always do a skit. So we'll usually Christmas Eve practice and then put it on for my parents.
That is so fun.
Probably Christmas Eve, like the meal. So we have our Christmas meal Christmas Eve. That's like our big meal. I think it's one of my mom's traditions, and that's how they do it because she's from Mexico City, and that's how they do it there, I believe. So that's just kind of what we do. We have our big meal on Christmas Eve, and then Christmas Day we open presents, watch a movie.
That's awesome. Very neat. What about you, Sadie?
Well, we don't normally do this on the exact day of Christmas, but I love watching Buddy the Elf because we watch it once a year.
I have actually never seen the movie, so.
Really?
Really?
No. What is a tradition that your family does that you will continue on with your future family?
Every Christmas Eve, we always sleep by our Christmas tree. It's all decorated with all the lights and it's super fun. So I'm definitely doing that.
That way nobody peeks at the gifts. You know that they're not going to peek because everybody's there.
I want to start reading the Christmas story out of the Bible every year, about Jesus' birth.
That's really cool.
A funny, it's a quirky one. But we have, Elf on the Shelf? We have a little shepherd boy. So my parents will hide that, and we're older now, and we still do it. But they'll hide it, and we'll just sometimes we're looking like throughout the day because we just didn't find it, and it's kind of fun. I kind of like it.
That's awesome. That's really fun. So what is your funniest Christmas memory?
Okay, so my funniest Christmas memory was we were doing a skit, and the skit was, I don't know if you guys know, but there are Goat Edition Christmas songs. So it's like the tune of the song, but it's sung by a bunch of screaming goats. So fun.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So fun. You should go like it's hilarious. And so we picked Holy Night as a song, and so then we pretended like we were a choir just gonna sing a song or something, and then it was like Goat Editions, and we're like, it's just so funny.
I've got to do that. That's hilarious.
That's so funny.
I'm going to add it to my Christmas playlist and just see if anybody notices.
Sometimes we'll have wrapping paper fights after we open all the presents.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm having a hard time thinking what was Christmas and what was just winter. So I don't know, maybe like snowball fights in the yard, but I don't think that happened on Christmas. So I'm trying to let's just go with that.
There you go. That's awesome. I know one thing that I'm notorious for is I never wrap the gift in the package that it came in. If it's a very obvious gift or they're expecting something and they think they know what it is, I will actually hide that gift and wrap a different gift. Inside the gift is like a scavenger hunt where they have to go find it. Like my big thing about me is if they find out what I got them, I will take it back to the store because I want it to be a complete surprise. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. Christmas is fun, but it's also sacred. So let's shift just a little bit and talk about what Christmas really means to you. So, Rosie, what does Christmas mean to you personally?
I think that it's just a great time to just refocus on Jesus and how like God became flesh and dwelt among people. Like that is amazing to think about. And that's like the true meaning of Christmas. It's a lot of fun and there's a lot of things that we do. But definitely I really like to just like focus on that.
That's awesome. What about you, Kayleigh?
I definitely agree with what Rosie said. It's kind of like a reset. That's the time where I think about, well, obviously it's Jesus' birth. That's what we're celebrating. That's where my mind goes, and just what he did for us, what we celebrate during Easter of when he died for us. So like that's where it started. Like on earth is when he came, and it's just a nice time to get to think about that and dwell on that a little bit more.
What about you, Sadie?
What Christmas means to me is the fact that Jesus came down and he left his power and his throne and his glory, and he left it all in heaven and came down and he became a humble servant and he even died for us on a cross, and he did it all because he loves us. I feel like Christmas is always a reminder to everyone, whether they're Christians or not. It kind of reminds them of how they should just be kind. I don't know. I think it's just a really good reminder.
Yeah, so good. So good. Okay, so follow-up question to that. How do you stay focused on Jesus during such a busy time of the year? Because a lot of times, Thanksgiving, Christmas, like, I don't know if you guys are like me, but it's like something going on almost every single day, it feels like.
Yeah.
So how do you guys stay focused on Jesus during such a busy season?
I think it's like when you remember what you're celebrating and remember why you're celebrating. Jesus is the reason why we open presents and have Christmas dinner and all that, because it's a celebration of Christ.
Yeah, it's interesting because, at least personally, I feel like I definitely have to remind myself what it's all for, and because it's like every day there's something going on, like you said, and it's very busy time of the year, and you just have to like slow down. And I think something that helps me is staying in my Bible, even though things are crazy still and busy, and I think that's something that helps, is just to stay connected to God and pray, read your Bible, and try to remember what it all is for and why we're doing what we're doing.
What I was going to say is very similar to what Kayleigh just said, but just like one of the things I like to do is read through the Luke story of Jesus' birth and how that all happened and study through it a little bit, and just to set specific time away from all the noise, all the busyness, to just really focus on what it's all about.
So good. What is one Christmas song that draws you close to God in this season?
My favorite Christmas song is called Just a Girl by Brandon Keith, I think. it's super cool because it talks about how Mary, like, she was a poor average girl and God used her and chose her to be the mother of Jesus. And that's just super cool to me. And how the shepherds were the ones, like, shepherds were not like these big fancy people. They were just average guys. Just
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I love Brandon Heath. I've not heard that song, so I'm gonna have to look that up.
I really like Noel by Lauren Daigle. It just is a good reminder of Christmas.
I love Holy Night. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was always one of my favorite Christmas songs too. One of my favorite Christmas songs, which really I think is more of an Easter song, but I always hear it around Christmas time, is How Many Kings by Abandon. It's an old song, old meaning like several years
Yes.
old, but I love that song because it really goes through the story of Jesus, and it gets my heart every time. It's such a good song. So if you could encourage a girl listening who feels lonely this Christmas, what would you say to her?
What I would say is, I would say to her that when you feel alone, Jesus is always with you. He is around you, and He is in front of you, behind you, beside you, within you, and He will never ever leave you. And He's like always going to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with Sadie. I had to go through a time in my life where I had to learn to make Jesus my best friend. And he really came through. And I would go places and I would feel him just there with me. I could feel his presence. And it was, even though it was a lonely time where I didn't really have any friends, I didn't know too many people, he really kept me company. He was my companion, my friend. And I think it's amazing when we can learn to make Jesus our best friend. That's something I'd recommend trying, and it's really cool to experience that.
yeah, I agree. I definitely think it can be easy to look to other people to fill your need, the feeling of wanting to not be alone, like look to other people. But then when those other people don't treat you the way that you want to be treated, or like don't give you the attention, or they don't care about you like you had wanted them to, then it can get worse and worse. Yeah, like definitely I agree with Jesus will never leave you. He wants to be your best friend.
So good. All right, so let's speed things up and end on something fun. So no thinking, I want you to just answer. So these are just rapid fire questions, okay? All right, so cookies or cocoa?
Cookies.
Yeah, cocoa. Elf or Santa Claus?
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Elves are scary.
I've never seen it, so I don't know. All right, Phil Wickham or Pentatonics?
Phil Wickham.
Yeah.
Both.
Both. I love it. Yeah, I'm with you. Both.
Mm-hmm.
Gift bags or wrapping paper?
Wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper.
Yeah.
Ice skating or Christmas shopping?
Christmas shopping.
Ice skating. I love ice skating.
I have to go with Christmas shopping because I haven't been ice skating since I was 2, but I want to try it this
Oh, no.
winter.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
All right, build a snowman or go sledding?
Sledding.
Sledding.
Early Christmas shopper or late minute scrambler?
Late
Early
minute.
Christmas shopper.
Great.
I'm early.
I usually have everything done by Black Friday. Silent Night or Joy to the World?
Silent Night.
Silent Night.
Fuzzy socks or Christmas pajamas?
Fuzzy socks. I love fuzzy socks.
Christmas pajamas.
Christmas pajamas.
I'm going with Christmas pajamas. Fuzzy socks always like find their way off your feet. I don't care for that. White Christmas or colorful lights?
Colorful lights.
Colorful lights.
Well, are we talking like lights but no snow on the ground? Because that sounds sad.
That does sound sad.
That does sound sad.
Well, we never have snow on Christmas, so I mean,
I think I'm gonna go with lights.
but you guys are in the north, so I mean,
Yeah.
you guys probably have already had snow, which we've actually already had snow, which is insane to think about. So this was so much fun. I love Christmas and I love getting to hear your stories and your memories and your hearts for Jesus in this season. So if you're listening and you want to share like your traditions, go onto Instagram, like make up some fun posts. We want to hear what you guys have to say on what we talked about. All right. So we're going to end this episode. So I want you to repeat after me and I want you to mean it with all your heart. I am beautiful. I am valuable. My beauty and my value, they don't change. Even if someone fails to see how incredible God made me. All right, ladies, believe it, receive it, live it, and share this episode with somebody who needs a good laugh this Christmas.